Hi listeners, welcome along to Lucia Butler doing a taste of country. I've got the winner of Glór Tír competition here. It's Michael Regan, the winner. How are you doing, Michael?
How are you, Lucia? How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad, but I guess you must be a very happy man, Michael.
I am, yeah. I'm thrilled, I'm excited, and I'm delighted, of course. First of all, to be in the final, I think, and to win it was fantastic.
Okay, and you've got your mentor here beside you, Jimmy Buckley. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello, Lucia. How are you? Great scenes of celebration here in the Keys this evening. Michael Regan, local man, Loughrea local man, did fantastic. Well for himself tonight. Delighted that he won it, and Michael came around the country and put a fierce effort into this. Came around from Killarney to Wexford, up to County Down and all over the place. He was everywhere, and he came around and met the people and mingled with them, and it made all the difference to his vote. And he's a very popular man, and I can only congratulate him from the bottom of my heart and say well done to you, Michael.
You must be very proud of him, Jimmy, are you?
Very proud of him. I mean, Michael, he does a great one-man show. He puts a great effort into his show as well. He's the top-class equipment, and his program is well researched and everything like that that he does, and he can cater for any kind of a crowd. And I'm sure that his popularity will only grow and grow from this, and that people, I mean, he's already booked out as it is, but his the 2014 diary will be fairly sparse after another little while, I'd say. So I'm delighted for him. Well done to Michael. Delighted.
So watch this space for all the bookings, guys. Michael Regan. Michael, you are a Galway man yourself, yeah?
That's right, yeah, from Loughrea, County Galway.
And tell the listeners a little bit of history about yourself.
That could take a while, Lucia, because my life, I suppose, is very mixed in what I do. Okay, I think I've said when I spoke to you in your last interview, I was in politics for 20 years, and I only went back at the music about 2.5 years ago. And it was last September, October, Jimmy Buckley, my mentor, Ireland's finest entertainer, asked me to take part in the show, and
you jumped at the chance, right?
Of course, because Jimmy could have asked anybody in the whole country, and they would jump at it too. And I couldn't believe he asked me, and I went hell for leather to try and win, to be honest with you. But having said all that, it's all about taking part. I mean, everybody in life, I guarantee you will lose more than you win. And to all the contestants, it was fantastic. And I think for me to win, I think it was just something so special tonight.
Right, Michael, you had 9 contestants there. There were 9 very strong contenders, weren't there?
Yeah, it was probably the highest standard of a competition in Glór Tír, I think, since it started. And I think any one of the 9, first of all, could have been in the final. So it wasn't just me or anybody else. Any one of the 9 could have been in the final. Mm-hmm. And as Jimmy said, since he asked me to take part in it, I worked very hard. I was in fact, last weekend I was in Scotland on Friday and Saturday night, and I came back on Sunday evening. I drove down to Gorey in County Wexford, and that's the kind of effort, I think, I suppose, you need to do if you want to have some chance in getting it and meet the people. And as I said, I went down to every county along with Jimmy, and I want to thank Jimmy. He's been so helpful for me. Even no matter what he does, it's like no matter what band, he's the best band in the country. He's the best artist himself in the country, and I'm delighted that I didn't let him down when I got to the final.
Okay, he's a great entertainer, Jimmy Buckley is, and you entertain a lot yourself, Michael, doing the one-man shows there before all the artists, I believe.
Yeah, I do. I think I suppose it was in the McWilliam Hotel in Claremorris. I started off playing in front of the big bands, and then it went on to the Racket Hall, Roscrea, and went to the Lady Gregory and Gort, County Galway. So I mean, it went kind of from strength to strength, and I suppose when you want to do something in life, you've got to put down your head and go for it, and that's what I'm doing, to be quite honest with you. And I'm delighted tonight that I have to say, it has paid off. And I know sometimes you might work hard at something and it mightn't, but thank God tonight it has.
Right, Michael, it's been a long road. It's been 12 episodes there of Glór Tír. How did you feel from start to finish of the competition?
Well, I mean, they started recording last October, November, so it has been a long campaign, like right up to middle of April, as you know yourself. So when you're playing a gig yourself and you're trying to get out where Jimmy's playing, it's not easy, like so. But I done as good as I could, and to meet as many people as possible.
Were you nervous? Were you nervous at all, Michael, during your 9 weeks, were you nervous? You must have been a little bit nervous.
Of course you're nervous. I mean, if you don't get nervous about something, you won't do it right, to be honest with you. So I think to be nervous, it's a natural thing, to be quite honest with you. I think if you're not nervous and you're not keyed up about something, it won't happen. And when you're nervous about something, you make things happen, and that's the way it is.
So during the 9 weeks, I'm sure you made friends with all the other 8 contenders there, did you?
Of course, it was a great friendship, like from the start. I mean, there was no bickering or anyone saying you're better than this or better than that. I mean, as I said to you, all the 9 contestants, they were fabulous entertainers, and I've no doubt each one of them will go on and perform at a bigger stage at a later stage.
And Michael, now that this is the 17th of April 2013, you must be a very proud man to be the winner of Glortier, standing here in the Keys in Galway tonight.
I am, because I'll tell you, it's a double victory or celebration tonight, I'd have to say, because it's my daughter's 28th birthday today.
Happy birthday to your daughter.
Yeah, happy birthday to Emma, so I think it was great.
Yeah, Emma's here with us, by the way. We have a few pictures of Emma as well.
That's right, yeah. So I mean, I'm thrilled that I've won. But
a nice birthday present for the daughter, eh?
Of course, but as I said, I mean, tomorrow's Thursday, and if you didn't win or you win, life still goes on, and you still got to get up and go to work.
So Michael, during those 9 weeks as well, win, lose or draw, I suppose, there's lots of publicity there for each and every one of the contestants. And what do you feel? How do you feel about that? You would have got, whether you win, lose or draw, even though you did win, you would have been happy to go away with the publicity anyway.
Oh, I did, because I mean, when you got to the final, you couldn't go any further than that. To be honest with you, once I got to the final, I didn't care. I mean, as I said to you, if I won, it would have been a bonus, and I'm just so thrilled.
Yeah. Well, Michael, you've done a great job there, and we're very proud of you. Now, I know you have one album out. Is there any plans for any more albums from you?
Yeah, I'm working on I've started working on another album. As you know, my recent song "Let Me Be There" is out at the moment. It's only out, in fact, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's getting great coverage. And I want to say to listeners to put in a few requests and request my song. And I want to thank all your listeners, Lucia, I think, for requesting my song. And I think this song, "Let Me Be There," I think it's a lovely song. It's getting great airplay, and people really like it.
Let me be there, and you are there. You won tonight.
Well, maybe it was an omen when I started learning that.
There you go. And now, Michael, as regards from here, what's next in the pipeline for you now that you're a winner at Glortier? What would you like for the future?
It's sometimes when you win or whatever the case may be, it's important that you just kind of, I suppose, sit back, sit down and think what's ahead. I'm not sure what will happen, but I'm enjoying the gigs at the moment where I'm going, so we'll see how it happens.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing a lot more. Watch this space for Michael Regan, and maybe we'll have a few self-penned songs from you, Michael. How about that?
We have to wait and see.
I reckoned even about winning this competition. Well, on behalf of myself and all at irishcountrymusicradio.com, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank yourself, Michael, and your mentor, Jimmy Buckley.
Thanks, Lucia. Thanks for having us on and for taking the time to talk to Michael on his big night. And again, heartiest congratulations to Michael and his family and all his followers, and a great achievement on winning tonight. We're very proud of him indeed.
All right, thank you, Jimmy Buckley. And we'd like to wish you the best all from the Irish world as well, Michael, on your success. Long may it continue. Do you want to say hello or thank you to anybody?
I'd like to thank everybody. In fact, I met a lot of friends. I was in Scotland last weekend, and people from Scotland and from England, all around the place, and in London, they were up from London and all, and also to your station and to you, Lucy, I think, for promoting Irish country music. I think it's people like you that keeps Irish country music going. Let it be in Ireland or England. If we don't have the local stations, we don't have anything.
Okay, Michael. Well, congratulations on your win again, and long may it continue. Lots of success. God bless you. On behalf of Lucia Butler from Irish Country Music Radio and
Michael Regan.
God bless you all. Hope you enjoyed our interview. Congratulations, Michael Regan.